2 here on the commentary gantry. Derek Ray alongside Stuart Robson. It's Saudi Arabia and they take on Uruguay.
Well, this is what it's all about. These games bring so much excitement with them. Let's hope we see both teams at their very best today.
And a look at the starting lineup for Saudi Arabia.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they're packing their midfield, but the two wide players will almost play as out-and-out wingers. However, it's important that they do get runners from central areas to support the centre forward. That's going to be key.
The starting 11 for Uruguay. Fernando Muslera is the goalkeeper. Ronald Araujo plays with Jose Maria Jimenez in the centre of defence. And the striker of choice is Darwin Núñez. So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Salazar. Manuel Ugarte. Oliveira. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Araujo. Bentancur. Valverde. It's with Bentancur. Jimenez. Ronald Araujo. Oliveira. Now Matias Oliveira. It's with Bentancur. Manuel Ugarte. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And taking it away. Albirekan. Al-Khaibari. This looks interesting. What a textbook interception. Intercepted effortlessly.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Araujo. Salazar. And Matias Oliveira. Well, it really is a cliffhanger in terms of whether or not they'll make it through to the round of 16. Must be! Oh, still danger here! Oh, moving it nicely. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Manuel Ugarte. Ronald Araujo. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Salem Al-Dossari. Maybe the ideal pass. Oh, did so well to deny him. Canobio. Bentancur. Rodrigo Salazar. It is to be a throw-in. Salem Al-Dossari. And a clever piece of defending. Chance to do damage. A fine reading of the situation. Ronald Araujo. Canobio. It's with Bentancur. Ugarte. Ugarte. This is a joy to watch. Oliveira. Oh, danger here. And they get back possession easily.
Well, they just can't get their passing going here.
Bentancur. Ugarte. Looking for the final pass. Bentancur. Ugarte. Rodrigo Salazar. It's with Bentancur. Manuel Ugarte. Bentancur with it. Jimenez. Araujo. Now Jimenez. Bentancur. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's a good technical player. He can see a pass, he can beat a defender, and he's good in tight areas. He'll certainly be a joy to watch today.
Opportunity here. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Ronald Araujo. Oliveira. Now Jimenez. Araujo. Jimenez. It's with Bentancur. Ugarte. Ronald Araujo. Now Jimenez. Bentancur. Jimenez. Now Matias Oliveira. Manuel Ugarte. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Canobio. Plenty of support here. And a useful cross. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been to... Oh, he's squandered the chance, and he knows it.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Superb defending, wasn't it?
Bentancur. Now Matias Oliveira. Jimenez. Ronald Araujo. Manuel Ugarte. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Yahya. Well, they tried to keep the move going. Bentancur. And he read it well, intercepting it. Rodrigo Salazar. That's a good-looking ball. Room to roam on the wing. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Abdul Hamid. Can they set up a chance? Can he give them the lead? Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
Ugarte. Oliveira. Now Jimenez. Delightful passing.
Well, they're so easy on the eye when they play like this.
Bentancur. Ugarte. It's with Bentancur. Valverde. Ugarte. Attractive build-up. Intercepted effortlessly. Manuel Ugarte. Bentancur with it. Bentancur. Rodrigo Salazar. It's with Bentancur. Bentancur with it. Now Matias Oliveira. Manuel Ugarte. Ugarte. Ronald Araujo. Showing good defensive judgment. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Too easy, far too easy. Oliveira. Now Jimenez. Manuel Ugarte. Jimenez. Manuel Ugarte. Salazar. Decent looking pass. Now they can reset the defence.
Well, that's the way to avert the danger. That was a great clearance.
And a lot to like about this attack. And possibilities in the centre. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, they had the advantage. That's good refereeing. Once again, couldn't keep hold of it. Oliveira. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently.
Yeah, they're certainly enjoying this.
Bentancur. Salazar. And space to exploit, maybe. Will it happen for them? A big opportunity. Ugarte. Bentancur with it. Well, this could really help the cause. It's with Bentancur. Good-looking move. Oh, surely! And the keeper more than equal to it. Not the best challenge, free kick. Manuel Ugarte. Jimenez. It's with Bentancur. Salazar. And the attack looks promising. Bentancur. Might lead to a chance. And trying to extend their lead.
Yeah, they're certainly controlling the tempo.
Bentancur. Manuel Ugarte. Jimenez. Ronald Araujo. Moving the ball well here. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Ayman Yahya. Abdulela Al-Amri. Al-Khaibari. And he read it superbly. Canobio. Now, options are plenty. Good weight on that pass. Now, quick thinking to win it back. Al-Khaibari. Oh, that's splendid play. That made it look routine, but read it well. Bentancur. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Showing good ball control. Promising position, this. And just like that, broken up. Canobio. It's with Bentancur. Canobio with it. It's a neat move. Salazar. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Just wasn't going to give that ball away.
Just used his strength there.
Ayman Yahya. Al-Khaibari. Oh, that's a fine pass. Oh, danger here. Huge block. Pressing like that will help the cause. Chance to shoot. And kicked out by Jimenez. Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
Bentancur. Now Matias Oliveira. Manuel Ugarte. It's with Bentancur. Araujo. Here's Valverde. Ugarte. Now Matias Oliveira. Bentancur. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Now, who can he play it to? Darwin Núñez. Bentancur with it. Oliveira. Salazar. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Canobio. Nice looking move, this. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending.
Well, that really did kill the danger, didn't it?
Albirecan. Now Matias Oliveira. Manuel Ugarte. Canobio. Looking good again. And he did well to cut it out. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Oh, this could be right up their street. Oh, a respectable free kick. But that's top quality goalkeeping, you've got to say. Valverde. Bentancur with it. The first half here comes to an end. And Darwin Núñez will take plenty of positives from his first half showing. What have you made of his performance?
Well, what an outstanding first half he had. He took his goal well, his movement was exceptional, and his link-up play was really impressive. But he needs to take more of the chances that come his way in the second half for it to be the perfect display.
And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Doing well to keep it. Good looking ball. Al-Khaibari. Albirekan. Ronald Araujo. It's with Bentancur. Araujo. Oliveira. Rodrigo Salazar. Now Matias Oliveira. Manuel Ugarte. Well, that's a decent-looking attack, this. Excellent defending. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Could be dangerous. And an astute piece of defending. Canobio. Bentancur. And Valverde. Salazar. Now Matias Oliveira. Rodrigo Salazar. Bentancur with it. Ugarte. Oliveira. Rodrigo Salazar. Showing a good reading of the game. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, did well to win the ball back. That's a good-looking ball. And a corner kick it is. What can they do with this one as they look for inspiration? Favouring the short one. Can he deliver? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Will it happen for them? And snuffed out the danger immediately. Darwin Núñez. Here's Valverde. Ugarte. Ronald Araujo. Determined not to give it away. Canobio. Manuel Ugarte. Rodrigo Salazar. Well, moving the ball impressively here.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Oliveira. Bentancur. Now Jimenez. It's with Bentancur. Manuel Ugarte. Araujo. Bentancur. Ugarte. Now Matias Oliveira. Araujo. Oliveira. And there to intervene. Saud Abdul Hamid. Albirekan. Unable to keep the ball. Bentancur. Oliveira. Rodrigo Salazar. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here, but quick thinking defensively. Yahya. Advantage played. Abdul Hamid. And the cross goes in. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Canobio. Bentancur with it. Manuel Ugarte. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Jimenez. Ugarte. Now Matias Oliveira. Bentancur. Ronald Araujo. Now Jimenez. Bentancur with it. Really good challenge. Attack looks promising. And the keeper there to deal with it. Just no confidence on the ball from either side.
This is scrappy, that's for sure.
Oliveira. Now Matias Oliveira. 30 minutes left for play. Manuel Ugarte. Ugarte. Bentancur with it. Bentancur. Now Matias Oliveira. Jimenez. Ugarte. Manuel Ugarte. Now Jimenez. Oliveira. Bentancur with it. Bentancur. The confidence really coming out. Ugarte. Now Jimenez. Oliveira. Bentancur with it. Jimenez. Intelligent defending. Al-Khaibari. Well, an illegal challenge there. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Birakan. And possibilities here. That's really good. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Good strength to keep the ball. Bentancur. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. It's with Bentancur. Canobio with it. Manuel Ugarte. Araujo. Manuel Ugarte. Ronald Araujo. Manuel Ugarte. Jimenez. Araujo. Oliveira. Ronald Araujo. Now Matias Oliveira. Manuel Ugarte. Another good-looking attack. And fine use of the ball. Manuel Ugarte. Now Matias Oliveira. And passing it well. And lost the ball. Abdul Hamid. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Oh, great defending. Well, not long to go. They're still trailing, and their hopes of moving on look rather bleak.
Well, it doesn't look good, does it? They've found this group really tough at times, and today's been no different. As it stands, they won't be going through to the knockout stages.
Getting in there to intercept. Federico Valverde. That's a lovely ball. So a throw in here. Bentancur. Ugarte. Now Matias Oliveira. Nunez. Jimenez. Oliveira. Ugarte. Showing good ball control. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. That's a good-looking ball. Bentancur. Pass chiselled nicely.
Oh, that's great awareness.
Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Showing a good reading of the game. Crossing into the middle. Yahya. And space to cross it. Timed it pretty well. Decent contact, but not the required direction. Oliveira. Excellent defending. Moving it nicely in search of a leveller.
Well, they're passing it nicely, but they need an end product.
Good-looking pass. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. It's not the most attractive passage of play. Jimenez. Ball control is the key. Rodriguez. It's with Bentancur. Nunez. Oliveira. Ugarte. Bentancur. Araujo. Now Jimenez. It's with Bentancur. Valverde. Jimenez. An effective ball. And they carve out another one. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Playing it in. Not completely out of trouble here. Well, they survived the attack. Really fine play to keep possession. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Crossing opportunity. Just knocked it out of there. Oliveira. Now Matias Oliveira. The possession play frustrating their opponents. Manuel Ugarte. Jimenez. Ugarte. Ronald Araujo. Oliveira. Now Jimenez. Araujo. Jimenez. Manuel Ugarte. Ugarte. Bentancur. Manuel Ugarte. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. In search of an equaliser. And a chance to whip it in here. This could be the equaliser. And a goal! Ideal for them. And now it makes the prospects of the knockout stages seem very real.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, but you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Valverde. Ugarte. Well, the minutes are ticking away, and just to confirm that with a draw, they will make it through to the knockout stages.
Yeah, it's been a tough group, and today's been no different. They just need to hold on here and hope that nothing changes in the other game. This is going to be a nervy finish.
Federico Valverde. The prospect of settling the game. Now, disappointing end to the move. Firas Albirekan. Throw-ins given. Jimenez. Oliveira. Núñez. Now Matias Oliveira. Manuel Ugarte. Fernando Muslera. Well, they have the ball again.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Manuel Ugarte. Now Matias Oliveira. Ugarte. Oliveira. Bentancur with it. Manuel Ugarte. Bentancur with it. Araujo. Valverde. Ronald Araujo. Now Matias Oliveira. Ugarte. Losing possession. Al-Khaibari. Lovely ball. A goal here could settle it. And the cross goes in. Oh, that's not a good clearance. And in the end, no damage done. Pressure applied. Ugarte. Bentancur with it. Jimenez. Manuel Ugarte. Oliveira. Well, he's given us away. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. A good vision there. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Time for a change then. Ugarte. Now Matias Oliveira. Brian Rodriguez. Bentancur with it. And on the front foot, this is great theatre. Jimenez. Now Matias Oliveira. And so the final whistle is sounded. At the end of the game, the team's not to be divided. From the point of view of the hosts, how did they fare?
You can't always be at your best, and on those days you have to grind out a result, and that's exactly what they did today. It was a really good late equaliser.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, apart from a couple of missed chances, I thought he was outstanding. His goal and general play were really good today.
Normal, I think, at this stage of any international tournament for the players to have butterflies a bit more than usual. We have butterflies too here on the commentary gantry. Derek Ray alongside Stuart Robson. It's Saudi Arabia and they take on Uruguay.
Well, these matches are all about getting the right result, building confidence and finding your rhythm. Not always easy when the pressure's on.
And a look at the starting lineup for Saudi Arabia.
Well, it's a flat 4-5-1, which would suggest they're going to try and play on the counter-attack. However, that will only work if they don't drop too deep and can't support the main striker.
The starting 11 for Uruguay. Fernando Muslera is the goalkeeper. Ronald Araujo plays with Jose Maria Jimenez in the centre of defence. And the striker of choice is Darwin Núñez. So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. That's a good ball. And danger averted. Well read. Oliveira. Araujo. Bentancur. Jimenez. Valverde. Can they set up a chance? And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. And he read it well, intercepting it. Manuel Ugarte. It's with Bentancur. Valverde. Canobio. Ugarte. Now Matias Oliveira. Salazar. Bentancur. Canobio with it. Federico Valverde. It's with Bentancur. To a chance. How did they let that attack come to an end?
They got everything right there.
Now what can they do from here? And defensive play to be applauded. Darwin Núñez. Salazar. Núñez. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, it really is a cliffhanger in terms of whether or not they'll make it through to the round of 16.
Yeah, if they play at their best here, they should get the 3 points they need. They're a good team, no doubt about that.
Confident play. Jimenez with the block. Opportunity here. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Ugarte. Bentancur. Manuel Ugarte. Lovely intricate passing. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Abdul Hamid. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. Oh, nice ball. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Could still be dangerous. Oh, chance! And much to his disappointment, couldn't direct it on target.
Yeah, what a start that would have been to the game.
Bentancur. Canobio. Nicely constructed. Rodrigo Salazar. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Canobio. Ugarte. Canobio with it. Ugarte. Araujo. Manuel Ugarte. Now Matias Oliveira. Bentancur. Jimenez. Salazar. It's with Bentancur. Oh, showing good patience. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Al-Khaibari. Nunez. In a decent position. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this?
Yeah, they move the ball so well.
Rodrigo Salazar. Here's Valverde. Oliveira. That might help them. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Ayman Yahya. Abdullela Al-Amri. Tombakti. Hassan Tombakti. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. And an astute piece of defending. Bentancur. Here's Valverde. Salazar. Rodrigo Salazar. He's on the run. Well, that one has promise. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Hassan Tombakti. A really good pass. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Not troubling the keeper. Oliveira. Manuel Ugarte. Now Matias Oliveira. Bentancur with it. Oliveira. Darwin Nunez. Good through ball. Could pick out a teammate. Half-hearted clearance. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, again, it breaks down for them.
Well, this isn't a game of great passing, is it, at the moment?
Bentancur. Darwin Nunez. That's a lovely ball. And can they make one of these passes catch? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Tombakti. Jimenez. Bentancur. It's with Bentancur. Corner coming up. Favouring the short one. Might lead to a chance. Now Jimenez. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Salazar. Nice-looking move, this. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can he put them in front? Can they use their pace? Oh, denied once more. Well, it looked as though it might be problematic for the keeper and the defenders, but they've got away with it.
Well, he eventually clutches the ball, but they've got lucky here. That really looked like being a goal, didn't it?
Jimenez. Oliveira. Bentancur. Now Matias Oliveira. Jimenez. Bentancur with it. An effective challenge. Ronald Araujo. Federico Valverde. Salazar. Now Matias Oliveira. Bentancur. Araujo. Well, getting the ball forward. Decent looking pass. Federico Valverde. Well, it's one pass after another.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Manuel Ugarte. Ugarte. Bentancur. Manuel Ugarte. Now Matias Oliveira. Jimenez. Ugarte. Rodrigo Salazar. Oliveira. Darwin Núñez. Now Matias Oliveira. Well, the threat could be there. Ugarte. Can they make this count?
Yeah, they look such a fluid team at the moment, don't they?
Manuel Ugarte. Manuel Ugarte. Salazar. It's with Bentancur. Oliveira. In a perfect position to read it. Darwin Núñez. Salazar. Could be dangerous. Now opening things up. Ugarte. Moving the ball nicely. Promising attack. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Salem Al-Dossari. Canobio with it. Ugarte. Now Matias Oliveira. Ugarte. Rodrigo Salazar. Throw-ins given. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. And credit due, a good intervention. Valverde. Araujo. Flowing here. Bentancur. Now Matias Oliveira. Jimenez. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Oh, tremendous vision. Bentancur. Oh, that's a clever ball. Bentancur with it. Jimenez. Ronald Araujo. Now Jimenez. Manuel Ugarte. Jimenez. Showing a great defensive instinct. Hassan Tombakti. Al-Khaibari. Maybe dangerous here. Can they fashion a chance? Stopped a certain goal.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
Oliveira. Ugarte. Jimenez. Bentancur. Oliveira. Thoughtful play. Manuel Ugarte. Salazar. Beautifully weighted ball. In position. And pushed away to safety. Manuel Ugarte. Now Matias Oliveira. Manuel Ugarte. Bentancur. A good vision there. It's with Bentancur. This might be productive. Bentancur. Canobio with it. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Al-Amri. Saud Abdul Hamid. Al-Amri. Ayman Yahya. Abduleila Al-Amri. Yahya. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. Perfect challenge. Canobio. That's a good-looking pass. Ayman Yahya. Now options aplenty. Salem Al-Dossari. Oh, surely! And it's in! 1-0. They breach the defence.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Rodrigo Salazar. Manuel Ugarte. Oliveira. Ronald Araujo. Rodrigo Salazar. And danger averted. Well read. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. And possibilities here. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. Abdullah Al-Amri. And Valverde. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, quite simply, he hasn't been able to make his mark and attack in this game.
He just hasn't been able to affect the game so far. He hasn't had too much of the ball, but even when he has, he's not looked threatening.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Oliveira. It's with Bentancur. Decent idea. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And a brisk run. But nothing comes of it. Nunez. That's a high-quality pass. Valverde. Bentancur with it. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. Abdul Hamid. Oh, could be an opportunity here. In the right place to cut out the pass.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Araujo. Bentancur with it. Ronald Araujo. It's with Bentancur. Manuel Ugarte. Oliveira. Bentancur with it. Another good tackle. And a throw-in forthcoming. Here it is now, a substitution. Ayman Yahya. Firas Al-Birekan. It's a neat move. And keeper's ball. He made it look as though it was never in any doubt. Valverde. Now Jimenez. Deflection, throw in here. Bentancur. Now Matias Oliveira. It's with Bentancur. Oliveira. Ugarte. Jimenez. It's with Bentancur. Showing a great defensive instinct. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And let's give credit to the defending. Bentancur. Oliveira. Bentancur with it. Jimenez. Manuel Ugarte. Still trailing, but they keep it moving. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Good bit of ball winning. Al-Khaibari. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, not safe yet. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Bentancur. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Will it happen for them? And that is easy meat for the keeper. No problems there. Decent position. Real chance. An alert piece of defending. Ugarte. Now Matias Oliveira. Ugarte. Manuel Ugarte. It's with Bentancur. Ugarte. In search of an equaliser.
Well, they're passing it nicely, but they need an end product.
Valverde. Good ball over the top. And a good-looking ball. A bit disappointing in the end. Yahya. Firas Al-Birekan. So well to deny him. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Oliveira. Bentancur. Now Matias Oliveira. Ugarte. Bentancur with it. Federico Valverde. A very good tackle. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Opportunity here. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, that's a disappointing end to a very good move.
Jimenez. Canobio with it. Valverde. Cross fired over. Composed play and possession. Excellent defending. Well, they could break at pace. And on they go. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. It is to be a throw-in. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Plenty of support here. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Bentancur. Now Matias Oliveira. Oliveira. Now Jimenez. Manuel Ugarte. Produce on the flank. Could play it in. Bentancur. Now Matias Oliveira. Oliveira. Ugarte. Bentancur. Confident play. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Showing good ball control. Ayman Yahya. Al-Amri. That's a good-looking pass. Strong possession play.
Skill, strength and awareness. Really well played.
Now the pass over hit. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Oliveira. Manuel Ugarte. Possession changing hands. Well, not long to go, and given that they're winning, they know full well they have their ticket in hand for the knockout stages.
Well, they've played well today, haven't they? It's been a tough group, but they've certainly delivered when it mattered most.
Well-timed tackle. Chances on. Oh, chance! And just narrowly wide in the end. Into the final 20 minutes. passing it well. Oh, tremendous block. That's a good-looking ball. Can they open them up? Yahya. Moving it so confidently now.
Well, they're certainly playing some good stuff here, aren't they?
Abdullah Al-Khaibari. Oh, that's splendid play. Can they do it? Oh, a difficult save to make. And it's a penalty. The referee points to the spot. And it's going from bad to worse. A chance to extend their lead. In it goes! Totally converted!
Well, as you can see from the replay, the keeper tries to read the penalty, but he's sent the wrong way, and it ends up looking a very easy finish.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Bentancur. Ugarte. Now Matias Oliveira. Ugarte. Good ball over the top. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. It is to be a throw-in. Abdullah Al-Amri. Ayman Yahya. A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Manuel Ugarte. Bentancur with it. Ronald Araujo. Rodriguez. It's with Bentancur. Showing a good reading of the game. And keeping possession. Federico Valverde. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business, but they dealt with the threat posed. Fernando Muslera. It's a neat move. Moving the ball really well here. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. He read it well defensively. Bentancur. Oh, moving it nicely. Could produce the deficit. There was impending danger, but good defending. Albirekan. Maybe dangerous here. In space to cross it. Oh, danger here. And losing the ball there. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Manuel Ugarte. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. A lot of space to attack. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Excellent defending. Could be a chance to break. Showing good ball control. Bentancur. Now Jimenez. Ronald Araujo. Good tackle. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. Firas Al-Birakan. Ayman Yahya. Might lead to a chance. Here's Al-Dossari. Well read to put an end to that attack. Oliveira. Ugarte. It's with Bentancur. Darwin Nunez. Bentancur with it. Oliveira. Nunez. Just cutting off the supply. Combatti. Well, you might say it's the ideal way to see out a game when you can pass like this.
Well, just running the clock down here.
Abdullah Al-Khaibari. Here's Al-Dossari. Well, possibilities inside the box. An alert piece of defending. Ugarte. Oliveira. It's with Bentancur. Manuel Ugarte. Now Jimenez. Oliveira. Ugarte. Now Matias Oliveira. Manuel Ugarte. Bentancur. And a strong tackle. Valverde. Araujo. Oliveira. Nunez. Good looking move. Could pull one back here. But no! What a glorious opportunity squandered to get back into this.
Well, that had to go in, didn't it? I just can't see them turning this around now.
Oliveira. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Ugarte. Bentancur with it. De la Cruz. Jimenez. Oliveira. Manuel Ugarte. It's with Bentancur. Ugarte. Now Matias Oliveira. Manuel Ugarte. Trying to tee it up. And a routine take for the keeper. Delivery needed to be a bit better. Al-Khaibari. Danger building. And really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. Manuel Ugarte. Bentancur with it. Valverde. Manuel Ugarte. De la Cruz. Now Matias Oliveira. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Opportunity here. Well, it was caught. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. Oh, not safe yet. Can he put it in? Oh, did so well to deny him. Oh, chance! And just narrowly wide in the end. In it goes, coolly converted. Could pull one back here. So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Opportunity here. Well, it was caught. Oh, surely! And it's in! 1-0! Oh, not safe yet! Can he put it in? Oh, did so well to deny him. Oh, chance! And just narrowly wide in the end. In it goes! Coolly converted. Could pull one back here. So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Opportunity here. Well, it was caught. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. Oh, not safe yet. Can he put it in? Oh, did so well to deny him. Oh, chance! And just narrowly wide in the end. A chance to extend the lead. In it goes! Coolly converted. Could pull one back here. So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Opportunity here. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Oh, surely! And it's in! 1-0! Oh, not safe yet! Can he put it in? Oh, did so well to deny him. Oh, chance! And just narrowly wide in the end. In it goes! Coolly converted! Could pull one back here. So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Opportunity here. Well, it was caught. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. Oh, not safe yet. Can he put it in? Oh, did so well to deny him. Oh, chance! And just narrowly wide in the end.